Am I visible to you? Okay. So my name is Dhairya Shah. As Prerna ma'am introduced me about the profile. So I do have my own company, which is 7 CRM Solution, and I'm also the GLS alumni. So let's not waste time by more chit-chat, and let's start with the Salesforce introduction to CRM. So what exactly the Salesforce is? So it's basically the customer relationship management. So basically, we know about what is customer relationship management. Whenever you are just going for buying any stuff in any malls or any other different stuff, they just take your different data like mobile number, name, and whenever they are having some sale or whenever you are purchasing some items from that, they just send you the other discounts offer in your mobile or something like so. In that way, they help you to give a message like, okay, we remember you, so you can just come down again for the shopping. So that is basically the customer relationship management. So which provides the feature solutions of marketing, sales, service, partner management, everything. So CRM is originally the software of managing the customer interaction. But what what is new in Salesforce basically? Salesforce doesn't run on a software. Salesforce is basically pure cloud, working on cloud basically. So we don't need to worry about installing anything inside your device. Basically, for example, let's say whenever you are having the Android simulator or iOS simulator, you have to install something inside your device, like your laptop or something, right? But Salesforce, that is a big advantage that you can work on Salesforce from any device and from anywhere, basically. Not only from like on a particular device which we need to install. So that is not a software, but CRM is basically the original software. And Salesforce grew into a cloud software solution and and it acquired several other companies basically of platform as a service and software as a service. So what like we let's know about the history and founder. Basically, the Salesforce is the first most popular CRM system. Even right now, it's much more trending than any other CRM system which are having, let's say Microsoft Azure or any other CRM system. It's still number one in all over the world. So the headquarters is basically in San Francisco, and the Salesforce was founded by the ex-employee. He was the Oracle vice president, the Oracle one, and his name is Mark Benioff. He is the owner of Salesforce basically. And recently, in India also, the demand of Salesforce is growing much more in a huge stage. Currently, in this year only, Panasonic and other Nikon like this company have joined the Salesforce as a CRM solutions instead of using the SAP or any other services. So Salesforce has its different platforms basically. So let's say clouds and platforms. So let's say there are different clouds. We can say the tools which are present inside the Salesforce. Let's say Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Commerce Cloud. There are different clouds which are there inside the Salesforce only, right? So let's go ahead. What is about the Salesforce? So there are different Einstein AI Cloud, Financial Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Health Cloud, Commerce Cloud, and IoT Cloud. So financial services cloud, basically they are mostly used in banks, different softwares. Einstein AI cloud, basically we are very much familiar about the AI right now, which is really a booming technology for us also. So Salesforce is also providing the AI cloud, marketing cloud. Basically, let's say you are having different marketing emails or marketing SMSs. So Salesforce can be used for marketing strategy also. Sales cloud, basically whenever you want to sell something or if you want to have like if you want to are making some negotiation or if you want to making some contact, sales cloud can be used. Service cloud, basically like after selling, definitely service are needed. Whether if you're buying a car or if you're buying a bike or any other thing, service are the most important thing of any feature. So Salesforce also provide you the service cloud. Health cloud facility. So nowadays in different hospitals also the health cloud are used. Basically the doctors can monitor patients like live health issues basically. For example, if a patient is there inside the hospital and they want to monitor about their ECG or different heartbeats, so they can directly monitor a live stage. That is used by the health cloud. And IoT cloud. So I believe all of you might be aware of the Alexa, right? So like whenever we are saying Alexa play the song, so Alexa will play the song. Whenever we are saying Alexa, hey, switch on the light or switch off the light, so Alexa will do the same. So similarly, that is the IoT cloud. So based on that, from your mobile device or from saying anything, that can be done or can be undone. So that is the IoT cloud. There are different clouds also, but we will not go much more deeper. But these are the main clouds, or we can say applications. In the Salesforce term, we are saying clouds, but in like a basic term, we can say it as an application. So Salesforce is divided into different set of tools referred as clouds. So there are different clouds, as we have seen: service, sales, marketing, community, wave, apps, and IoT cloud. So today we will go through some of the clouds, which is Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and Community Cloud. Rest all will be much more time consuming also, and that will be some more lengthy also. So let's get into the Sales Cloud for now. So Sales Cloud is nothing but we can say uh, okay, sales. Okay, Sales Cloud. The sales itself give you the name. Okay, this will be used for selling purpose, correct? So in any business, whenever you want to sell something, we can use this Sales Cloud. So let's say you are going to buy a let's say you are going to buy a car, right? So for buying a car, you will go to the showroom. Let's say you want to buy a Hyundai car, so you will go to this Hyundai showroom, and after reaching to the Hyundai showroom, you will be knowing like, okay, the executive come to you and he will be asking you about your budget, about the car specification, like you want to buy the hatchback or sedan or which one, right? So based on that, he will or she will show you the car basically. So this is the car, like different features of that car. So Sales Cloud help you for selling purpose. So on this, and once you go to the showroom, whenever you are leaving the showroom, they just write your name and number, everything for their future prospective purpose. So they can, so that they can connect you back about what have you decided. Do you want to have some negotiation about the pricing? Do you want to add some extra features into the car, right? So all of them are based inside the Sales Cloud only. So that is what we can say. A Sales Cloud can be compared to a showroom, right? So whenever you are saying Sales Cloud, that can be used as a showroom of the car. So the details that you are keeping with that executive can be called as a lead, right? So your a lead is there with that particular executive, and that can be converted into the contact or opportunity anytime if you are going to buy that car from that executive. So Sales Cloud is purely used for selling purpose. So these are the features of Sales Cloud. I can say that, okay, like contact management, opportunity management, inboxes, sales collaboration, lead management, lightning voice, workflow. So workflow and all the, and it also provides different integrations basically from, let's say you are having different system which is already running for your business, and you want to make sure like my current business is also keeping in sync with the Salesforce. So at that time, we can say integration comes into the picture. So these are the features. You don't need to like, we don't need to like uh, this, just read it out, nothing else. These are the different features which are there, like contact management, opportunity management, lead management are the main basic features of Sales Cloud. Even we can have like sales forecasting, sales data, partner management, many other things. Now, once you're buying the car, so after buying the car, definitely you will need the services for that car, right? So for service, you don't need to go for the showroom. They do have different service centers for the services, correct? So reaching out to the service, so reaching out to the customer service, Like whenever you want to say, hey, my car needs to be serviced, so they will give you the appointment. They will provide the pick and drop service. They will ask you what are the faults that you are currently having in your car. Different descriptions they are going to ask for the services. Correct. So for uh, Service Cloud is purely based for servicing purpose only. Reaching out to a customer executive, they will start a case. They will search for a solution. If they don't found a solution, they will escalate to some senior engineers. And once the solution is found, they will close the case and they will return your car back, basically. So these are the features of Service Cloud. Lightning Console, Live Agent, Communities Knowledge. So Live Agent, this is the important feature, Live Agent. So for example, if you're visiting any website, in the right hand side drop down, in the right bottom, there is an option called Live Agent. So basically, you are connecting directly live with the customer executive which you are there. Let's say Amazon. So you are just entering a message and some other person from their customer executive replying your message. So that is called a Live Agent. Salesforce also provides the similar solutions for the Live Agent. So these are the different features. So after this whole PPT, I will also show you a quick demo what exactly Salesforce looks like and what are the different clouds that we have seen: Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Community Cloud, everything. Right? So yeah, okay. This is the Community Cloud. So a Community Cloud can be considered as a case raising application. So let's say everyone, you have buy a Nikon camera, right? Now you are having some issues with the lens. You are having some issues with the lens, that the lens is not working properly. So what you will do, you will go to the customer service center, and the customer service center will raise a case, and customer service center will say, hey, wait, sit down, we will give you some time on this. So you will be waiting for the customer service executive to handle your case, right? But in Salesforce, they provide you an online application in which they provide you the personal login access. Basically, you can use that login access. You can raise a case directly with the Nikon. You can choose what exactly the fault description is. Like I'm having a faulty lens, let's say, and then you can track your current status of the case. So you don't have to go anywhere. You can just do everything sitting on your home office, anywhere over the world. You can just sit wherever you want. You can just raise a case directly inside the community, and you can track your current status. So Community Cloud is basically used for raising case as well as for the knowledge purpose also. For example, if you're going for Amazon FAQ supports, right? So there are the knowledge purpose also. So there are two types of community. One is partner community and another one is customer community. Partner community is basically used by retailers. Let's say Nikon has its some retail shops. So they are used by the retailers, their partners, basically. And customer community, like myself and you, basically those are customers of Nikon. They can be used for this, for the customer community. So now let me go. Yeah, these are the features of Community Cloud, like business integration, engagement, topics, Salesforce file groups. So these are the different features that Community Cloud provides to you. Now, what is the benefit of using the Salesforce? Basically, definitely is a low cost, a low risk, and cloud-based solution. So the advantage of cloud-based solution is, like as I have told you, we can work it from anywhere, all over the world. It supports on all browsers. So Salesforce is running purely on any browser. It doesn't need anything to be installed. Complete solution including feature rich, far result. So there are no hardware requirements either. You just need a laptop and a good internet device for working onto the Salesforce, right? There is no other thing which we need for using the Salesforce. Okay. I think Ayush. Yeah.
I muted Dhairya. You can continue.
Okay. Thanks, man. So what makes Salesforce ideal for customers? Salesforce is definitely, we have to make sure like how the Salesforce is much more ideal for customer, because if customer is not able to like the Salesforce, then definitely we are not going to have chance to build anything inside the Salesforce, right? So it's a cloud-based CRM, low cost setup, no hardware requirement. Salesforce does its upgrade automatically 3 times in a year, so you don't have to worry. So we don't have to worry about the upgrades also. There are different out of the box customized CRM applications. So when I say out of the box customized CRM application, it means Salesforce has its own inbuilt applications as well as customized applications. So let's say whenever you're purchasing a car, there are some inbuilt features that provide you basic amenities with the car. Let's say power window or touchscreen tapes, audio players, something like that. So those are the inbuilt functionalities or inbuilt accessories which has been provided by the car company. But for example, if you want to make some customized way, let's say if you want to make if you want to change the headlamps from their halogen from the projector lamp to the projector lamp. So that is a customized solution. So definitely it comes with the different charges, but it can be customized. Your car can be customized in any way, whatever you want. Similarly, Salesforce can be customized whatever you want. So there are different inbuilt features as well as there are different out customized features also, which is there. Now we can add users. That is, and the best and the best benefit of the Salesforce is it's an enterprise level cloud security solution. So Salesforce runs on pure security and trust. So till now we can say Salesforce has been solved just because of its security and just because of the trust. It's an enterprise level cloud security. So what do you mean by enterprise level? So enterprise level means, let's say you're working on Android, right? So Android is an open source technology. We can say that. But Salesforce is an enterprise level technology. Basically, it doesn't, whenever you want to access any code or any development for the Salesforce, you cannot access directly without any permission. But for the Android or for any other open source application, you can directly access the pure logic over there. So that is the enterprise level cloud security. It helps you to increase the sales. So now the main thing is like, where can you learn the Salesforce? Like we know, like, okay, Salesforce has its this cloud, Salesforce has this, that cloud. But what exactly the Salesforce and where we can learn the Salesforce? So there is one link called trailhead.salesforce.com. Salesforce has given this free thing, basically the free book, we can say that. And in that they have different scenarios where you can learn, where you can give the exams, which is totally free. You don't have to pay anything to learn the Salesforce. You can just search inside the Google Trailhead, and based on that, you can just open the first link, whatever you find, the Trailhead. That is a fun way to learn the Salesforce. So there is no, you don't have to go anywhere to attend the lectures, or you don't have to go anywhere to attend the Salesforce classes. You can just sit home. You can learn everything directly from the Trailhead only. And now what? And now, if you want to learn the Salesforce, there is another thing which is provided by Salesforce, which is a free Salesforce demo account. Salesforce don't charge this; they just give this free for every student or every other person who want to learn the Salesforce. So this is the free developer account in which you can sign up with your basic details. You can sign up with your personal email address. What are the basic details? Basically, your first name, last name, email, you can write a role as a developer, country, postal code, and username can be similar to email address. So whenever you're doing this, you will receive a verification link with your email. Yes, they provide you the complete access to the free accounts also. So everything, basically Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, everything, it's there in the free account also. So we can say they help you to learn everything inside this particular free account. Even if you want to learn Community Cloud also, if you want to learn Einstein AI also, in this developer free account, uh, they do have the given chances. They have given chances to learn out. The one basic thing just wanted to highlight that the Salesforce run on different storage plans. So right now for the developer free account, we are not having much more storage. It will be like 5 or 10 MB, but 5 or 10 MB is much more greater than any other thing right now for the free demo account. So even if 5 or 10 MB, you can insert different records of contacts or leads, whatever you want. So you can try to use this particular link. There is one link called developer.salesforce.com, and you can just sign up for creating the Salesforce demo account for this. Now, just a second. Now, let me just show you one more thing about the Salesforce. I'm having one link. So this is where you can log in directly into the Salesforce. I'm just logging inside my customer sandbox. We can say that it's a client org. So this is how the Salesforce looks, right? So in this, there are different clouds. You can see there are sales. They don't have service right now, but there are different clouds which are present. There is sales console, service console. So different clouds can be used over there. And Salesforce has its own app exchange package. So we can say app exchange package can be similar to the Play Store, Google Play Store that we are having. You can install out of the box application directly from this app exchange package also. So these are the different things, different objects. I think you have heard about the Oracle tables. Similar to the in Salesforce, we are having the different objects present over here. So these are the leads that we have talked about. These are the contacts. These are the opportunities. So it is purely based on the browser. As you can see, I haven't installed anything in my Mac. Nothing is there. I'm just purely running it on browser. Everything is on browser right now. So this is what was all about for the Salesforce. So you can just raise any other question if you want to have. Is there any other question, like any confusion about where we can learn the Salesforce, or any other thing you want to know more about the Salesforce till now? You can just add your message in the chat. Okay, so so do you want to about the demo, means you want to see like how we are creating the Salesforce? We can build Android app right now inside the Salesforce. Salesforce has its own applications. So basically, let's say if I'm going to the setup and we are going over here, Salesforce can create its own applications. It doesn't need to be Android app, or it doesn't need to be iOS app. Salesforce has its own Salesforce applications. So I have created this application which is PPE Linux. So this is the Salesforce application which is there. There are different CRM applications which are currently there, that's for sure, but all those applications are based on the installation inside your particular device. So the uniqueness stands with the Salesforce is it runs on the browser, in any browser, not in one browser, but it runs on any browser. The second thing is like for the CRM application, most of the CRM application are only working for sales or service. But in Salesforce, we can say there are everything present. You can do marketing from the Salesforce. You can do service from the Salesforce. You can do anything from the Salesforce. And plus, there is another thing which is called, you might be heard about the coding. Definitely, you are in like much more high standard rap. So you can also make a coding over here. No, we don't need to download any software for the Salesforce. You just need to log in via Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, anything you want. Log in directly inside the Salesforce, and that's it, nothing else. For developer edition, it is free of cost, but for different customer, let's say this is the sandbox. This is the sandbox. Sandbox is basically a working environment for developers, and production is basically the lab environment for the customer. So free of cost is only for developer edition. It is not for every other edition. So if you want to learn Salesforce, it is free of cost, but for other customers, it is not free of cost. Definitely, they have to pay charges for the Salesforce. Okay. And this is the link where you can go developer.salesforce.com. You can sign up directly from here, and this is the thing. These are the different basic details they ask. They ask for create the account over here. So once you're creating the account, you will receive a verification link in your email address, whatever you have entered here, and clicking on that verification link, you will directly log into this particular something like page, the home page of the Salesforce. So you can learn everything from the Salesforce and basically Trailhead. Let me show you the Trailhead also. This is my personal Trailhead account. So definitely in Trailhead accounts, you can have your own personal Trailhead also. So this is my Trailhead profile, basically. I have not updated it yet, but this is my Trailhead profile. So I do have 161 batches, and there are 124 points. So batches means whenever you are making, let's say, whenever you are resolving any, or whenever you are learning something inside the Salesforce, they give you different batches. They offer you different batches. See, I have done this process automation specialist thing. So I do have this super batch. Basically, these are the things that we need to resolve for that. So let's say if you go to the today, there are different stuff, recommended stuffs also. There are different lightning web components. So these are the stuffs which are there to learn for the Salesforce. There are much more things which are present inside the Salesforce. So using the trailer, you can directly go and learn with the Salesforce. We don't need to worry about, you don't need to go anywhere, you don't need to attend any classes. Just sign up with the Trailhead, and that's it. You will find different trail mixes. Let me show you what are the trail mixes. Yeah, trail mixes help you to basically start your career inside the Salesforce. I do have one trail mixes which is called Salesforce Developer Beginners. You can, if you want, everyone, I'm just sharing the link over here. You can start using this thing with like Salesforce career exploration for the students, data modeling, formula validation, everything is there inside this particular trail mix, which will help you to understand Salesforce much more thoroughly. Instead of using this PPT or anything, but you can go through this and you can start looking into this particular stuff. Another question, guys? Okay, I think very much good. I think we are very much good with the Salesforce. I hope everyone is able to understand what exactly the Salesforce is. I'm not expecting everyone to understand it thoroughly, but at least your mind has a word called Salesforce, which means a lot for me also. Because when I passed out the GLS in 2015, after then I directly jumped into the Salesforce technology. I do have offers for the PHP Android. I was definitely I was having some offers, but I directly jumped into the Salesforce technology. And right now, believe me, it's really booming technology, and definitely it's a career achieving. That's for sure. So you can start your preparation with this. Prerna ma'am and Krupa ma'am and Pooja ma'am, everyone is having my email address and my number. You can connect with them if you want any guidance about the Salesforce. You can definitely connect with me. Okay. Feel free to call me or feel free to email me. I can respond in both of them. Yes. Yes, I do understand you are very much interested in CRM technology because you are asking so much questions. So definitely I can see your interest. So that's a good thing. And basically it's really booming technology. So you can definitely email me or call me. I'm available for you guys. That's for sure. I can help you out to achieve your career inside the Salesforce itself. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions. Pooja ma'am, sorry, Prerna ma'am, I think we are good with this.
Uh, yeah. Are you done, Dhairya?
Yes, I'm pretty much done.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dhairya, for giving such a good session and training our students and giving information our students regarding Salesforce.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh,
And ma'am, one more request. You can share my number and email address to the students who are much more interested in learning the Salesforce, and they can